It's like you just don't have enough time. Frustrating, isn't it? Your to-do list is long and you work all day on your website, but that doesn't seem to bring you any result. You feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and sometimes you even think of giving up just because you have no idea what you're supposed to do. Do you want to change this? Well, I'm gonna show you how. In this article, I'll give you 5 tips for effective time management for business owners. 1. Change your mindset. We live in a culture where, if you have too much free time, it's seen as a weakness. The idea of being busy instead gives you the illusion that you are doing something important. But you should be honest for a second and realize the next thing: if you're busy, it doesn't mean you're productive. In fact, usually, it's the opposite. When you're busy, you waste a lot of time. Why? Because you fill your to-do list with tasks that don't matter. From now, stop doing this. Make a list with just important things that need to get done. You don't have to always change the copy or the design of your website. These are details. Focus on getting clients or develop relationships with influencers. Do the hard work, and you'll see it's not as hard as you thought. 2. Work toward a specific goal. When you have an online business, you need to focus on a specific goal. You can't split your time mixing activities. Many people seem to be present everywhere and do everything. You see them on Instagram. They have a Facebook page and they use Pinterest and other platforms. But you should understand 2 things. 1. These activities are handled by a team, not a single person. 2. You need time to master each part of your business. So, forget about doing everything all at once. What's your number 1 goal? Do you want to grow your email list? Make more sales? Write better? Focus just on that and move on after you accomplish your goal. 3. Use 60-60-30 system. If you feel exhausted when you work, try this system. The 60-60-30 represents minutes. In this technique, you do your intended activity for 60 minutes, twice with focus, and then you take a complete break for 30 minutes. Repeat the process 1 more time. After that, you can take a 30-minute break. I found this technique incredibly useful. Use it at least once per day when you perform your hardest task. 4. Avoid distractions. I know that with today's technology, it's almost impossible to work for more than 5 minutes. But in order to stay on track and get things done, you need to avoid distractions. Do you want to do this? If you turn off your phone and keep it away from you, I think 90% of your problems will be solved. For your laptop, stop notifications and work on a full screen if possible. Also, install a software to block your access to different websites. It should be enough. 5. Outsource your tasks. Do you try to do everything on your own? Then, you should start to outsource your tasks. Let me explain why. When you outsource, you don't just save time. You get access to experts that know how to do things better than you. This gives you more energy for what's important, not to mention peace of mind. Maybe it costs money, but it's relatively cheap in the long term. Conclusion: if you want to be more productive and grow your online business, try at least one of these time management tips for business owners. It's hard to work online, but if you learn how to manage your time, you can do it. What are